Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this tutorial video, I am going to demonstrate how to work on PowerPoint, and I am going to explain the interface of PowerPoint, the PowerPoint window, how does it look. To start the PowerPoint, I have simply gone to my desktop, click New, and then simply choose Microsoft PowerPoint presentation from here. So this will open my Microsoft PowerPoint file here. So this is version Office 365. I am using Office 365 version of PowerPoint. You can download it from the Microsoft site, Office site, and you need to have Microsoft Office subscription to use that PowerPoint Office, which is a part of MS Office 365 suite. So let's start. So as you can see, I have started a new PowerPoint presentation document here. So like any other Microsoft Office software file like MS Word and even Paint, you will see some basic parts of the window are same. So you can see there is a title bar on top. So if you will not rename your file in the very beginning, then you will see that the title bar will show you a new Microsoft PowerPoint presentation automatically. This is the name that PowerPoint will give to the file automatically. Now next is you can see minimize, maximize, close buttons towards the right, and you can see then there is a button for saving the document, then undo, then redo. So these are some standard conventional buttons you will find in any Microsoft Office application. So these are there in PowerPoint as well. Now if we see below, here you can see there are so many tabs. So this is called file button, the file menu. This is again a conventional file menu which will have options of creating a new file, opening a file, saving a file, etc. And then we have so many tabs here. So this file menu is called file button since Office 2010 onwards. Earlier in MS Office 2007, this was called MS Office button, but now we call it traditional conventional file button only. Now we have so many tabs. So and just below the tabs, the rectangular gray portion that you can see, it's called a ribbon. So below each tab, the ribbon will open a different set of tools. So by default, Home tab is already clicked when you start PowerPoint. So you can see the ribbon of Home tab. If I click on Insert, Design, Animations, accordingly my ribbon will change. Now you must understand that in the ribbon, these markers that you can see, they are markers to mark the groups. That means the ribbon is divided into groups according to the nature of the tools. So all tools related to cut, copy, paste are in clipboard group. All tools related to slides have been put in slides group. All tools related to font have been put in font group accordingly. So if you are working on paragraph, if you want to make changes to the paragraph of the text that you are writing in PowerPoint, then you will go to this section of tools which is about paragraph. So this becomes easier for the user to look for the tools because all tools are grouped under categories, and these categories you can see here, and they are demarcated by these gray lines. So now let's begin. On the left hand side that you can see number 1 is written. This is called slides pane. This shows all the slides in your presentation, and each slide is numbered so that you can identify the slide and you can work on a particular slide easily. This blank white area that you can see here, it is called a slide. So just like in MS Word document we have pages, in PowerPoint we have slides. So whatever content you want to put, everything is put on this slide only. And the content can be a text, can be a picture, graphs, charts, diagrams, anything, but everything is put on a slide only. So you can see that there is a slide. This is a white blank slide right now. So like this you can have number of slides. You can have even 500 slides in one PowerPoint presentation. Just like in MS Word document, you can have a number of pages. Now, just below the slide, you can see click to add notes is written. So this is the area where you can write additional notes. So notes can be used by you as a presenter, and notes can be used by the audience whenever they will look at your presentation. So you can give some additional information about your current slide in the form of notes, and you can print those notes separately and use them as handouts. Similarly, when you are presenting as a presenter and you need to have some talking points, you need to have some points, some additional information about the topic you are presenting, you can have your own notes written here, print them out, either print them out or you can you can see them during your slideshow as well. So now let us begin. So these dotted boxes that you can see on this first slide, they are called placeholders. They are called placeholders, and this is the title slide. The very first slide that is added to a blank presentation when you start is a title slide, and on title slide you will see there are two placeholders. So these placeholders are basically a part of the layout. So PowerPoint gives you a very effective and very good option of using layouts, which are predefined arrangements of objects. So there are predefined placeholders given in the layout for different types of slides. So this is the layout of a title slide, where you can see there are only two text boxes, one for adding the title. As you will click here, the cursor will start flashing, and other is called subtitle. So here you can write the topic of your presentation, the main title, and here you can write the name of the presenter, the name of the organization, or whatever. So this is a very handy feature provided by PowerPoint, and so this is the layout for a title slide. If you want to add a slide where you are actually talking about two topics and you are drawing a comparison, then you can go to your home tab, choose layout, and you can choose the layout accordingly. So for a comparison slide, you can have this layout, comparison layout. For a slide about two different content which may or may not be related to each other, then you can have two content slides. But if you are looking for just a blank slide where you would like to add your content and arrange your items according to your choice, then you can go for a blank slide only. So accordingly, you can choose the layout the way you want. So we have so many layouts. You can reach this portion of layout by simply clicking on any blank area on the slide as well and choosing layout. So the same menu will pop up here. Okay, now this is about your slide. So how to open a new slide? That you can go to File menu and create a blank presentation. If you want to save your slide, you can simply go to File, go to Save. Okay, if you want to save it with some different name, then you can simply go to Save As, and here you can choose Browse. And from Browse, you can go to Desktop and save your file. So for example, I have created this file, this PowerPoint presentation file, in which I will talk about myself. So I am going to name this file as About Myself. It is always a good way of naming your files according to the topic, because if you will name your files, if you will save your files as new PowerPoint presentation 1, then new PowerPoint presentation 2, they are very difficult to recognize. They are very difficult to find out. But if you name them with proper name, it's easier for you to search them also. So I am writing About Myself and then save. So I think that's enough for today, and thank you for watching.